Go. Hang on, hang on.
Thank you so much for the movie.
Hang on, you also have to feature the video. Are we live already? Just hang on, guys. Audio on that. Are we live already? While the world is waiting to catch a glimpse of this much awaited Christopher Nolan's movie, Desimartini audiences come out watching the exclusive screening of Dunkirk, exclusively hosted by Desimartini in association with Warner Brothers. As you can see, a jam-packed, complete full house comes out of the DT Audi, out of the exclusive premiere that we had. We have a lot of audiences around here. Let's just ask how the movie was, how their experience was. Hello, what's your name?
My name is Neha.
Neha, just look into the camera and just please be a little loud for the audiences, okay?
Well,
so, yeah.
Thank you, Desimartini, for giving us this chance. And today is Wednesday. The movie releases on Friday. But we had a chance to see this Nolan action.
Yeah.
And I would the favorite part of my movie was the Heineken and Spitfire action. Check out those two airplanes. They're
just
really,
make sure that you don't give spoilers, okay?
Okay, yeah, I've just taken the names of the two aircrafts. Okay. They're really good.
Okay. So, I mean, it was probably for the first time for an Indian audiences that you got to watch a movie without an interval, without an interruption. Yeah. How was that experience like?
I think so. If the movie is less than 2 hours, we could have a movie without any interval.
Yeah, okay.
That seems like a better idea.
Okay. Yeah. So, well, before I move on to the our other audiences, just tell us what your rating would be out of 5.
Actually,
out of 5.
It's a little biased.
It's okay. You can be biased. I know that you're a Nolan fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I don't know, but I would want to take the Indian movie called Ghazi Attack, which was sponsored by Karan Johar and was a new director.
Okay.
That movie is also at par and competitive with Christopher Nolan. So I'm proud of Bollywood. Okay. But I would actually give this movie 4.5 out of 5 stars.
Oh, that's quite a rating for beginners. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. We've got someone else here. What's your name?
Harsh.
Yeah. So Harsh, just tell us our audiences how your experience was, how the movie was. Let's to begin with.
Well, it was everything you expect from a Christopher Nolan movie, back from Inception, The Dark Knight, and like the way he tells the story and the character development of a particular character. Yeah. So it has always been top notch. And so whatever you expect from Christopher Nolan, you get that, and you always come out of the theatre bamboozled by whatever you have seen. Yeah. So it was just a mind-blowing experience.
Okay, I mean, Interstellar was the last film that he made in 2014. So 3 years, the wait of 3 years, was it worth it really?
It was definitely worth it.
Okay.
Yeah. So like. You expect movies from Spielberg and every other, but Christopher Nolan has always been a class apart because he uses practical effects, and like the ships and everything used was practically designed on sets and everything happened. So always the experience of Christopher Nolan movie is different from any other director.
Okay, so once again, just give us your rating for Desimartini audiences.
Obviously 5 out of 5.
Oh, that's 5 stars. Just make sure that you also write a review on the website and rate it. Okay. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. Hi, what's your name?
Abra.
Okay. Before I ask you about the movie, tell us about watching the premiere. How was the experience of watching the premiere like?
Oh, it was
for a movie biggie like this.
Yes, of course. Very well managed by Desimartini, and including one of the latecomers, I would say definitely a kudos to the team. Thank you very much, and I'm sure that the others have enjoyed the show like I did. And of course, I mean, being a Nolan movie is always special, and that's what.
All right. So so let's just come on to the movie. Right. Tell us what about the movie was it that you felt was something out of the world?
Right. So I think war movie wise, this is going to be the movie of our generation.
Okay.
I think Hollywood has not come up with a war movie of late.
Yeah.
Which is like classic compared to like Tom Cruise's Top Gun movies.
Yeah.
So I'm sure this would rate as one of the best of Hollywood. And in terms of like spellbinding and you opening your mouth wide open, just like you are enjoying some you're enjoying the war
Yeah.
in reality.
All right.
So that's being an
That's been an experience for you. Yeah.
With all of us, with Nolan's movies, something like an Interstellar or like an Inception, where you get immersed into the story. So it was something like this where we were completely into the war.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
wow.
So before you just walk out, we have a special. We have special gifts for not just you but everybody. But let's just start with you.
Good again.
We're giving away. Come on, Udya. So we're giving away exclusive Warner Brothers merchandise, and that goes without saying that this is exclusive Warner Brothers merchandise. So the next time you come for the premiere, I would want you to see. I would want you to see it.
Sure. This one, of course.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
And rating is 5 out of 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 4.5, 5 and 5 is what we've got so far. Thank you so much. Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
What's your name, ma'am?
Dipali.
Dipali, thank you so much for joining us. Okay. Onto the camera, the audiences are watching you.
Yes, of
what do you have
course.
to say to them?
First and foremost, kudos to Desimartini and the fantastic crew.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And the movie was awesome. Actually, I forgot to have my popcorn.
Oh,
So
you
that's
could have told us, we could have arranged it for you.
No. I forgot to have my popcorn because the movie
Oh, of
was so
course.
engrossing.
Oh, okay.
So actually, so the movie was totally awesome.
Yeah.
It was almost too real. Makes us hate war even
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
And the sound effects and everything is totally awesome. I'll give a 5-star to the movie and 5.5 to
Oh,
Desimartini.
5.5, okay.
To Desimartini.
Thank you so much. What's your name again, ma'am?
Dipali.
Dipali. So that was Dipali giving 5.5, and Dipali, before you go, this is specially for you.
Oh, awesome.
Dunkirk special Warner Brothers merchandise. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you very
Yeah, let's just move on to the other audiences. Hi, what's your name?
Hi Himanshu.
Himanshu. Okay, Himanshu. How was the movie?
The movie is like you are completely engrossed in the movie.
Yeah.
You don't know how the time spends.
Yeah. Go ahead. Tell us more.
Basically, you are completely lost in the emotions that the characters face, like
Yeah.
all the soldiers.
Yeah.
You like experience that firsthand, the struggle there.
Was it unlike Nolan's movie, the ones that we watched lately, Interstellar, Inception? Was it a little different compared to those movies?
No, the music, the amount of patience that we have to with which we have to watch the movie, like we have to really concentrate, and the story comes out beautifully in the movie.
I mean, you sure as hell look spellbound by the movie, but tell us the rating for the audiences, just in a nutshell. How much would you
I'll rate it 5 out of 5. It's like it's a much watch. Everyone should watch it.
Okay, 5 out of 5 again. Thank you so much. What's your name?
Himanshu.
Yeah, Himanshu, we have special goodies for you, but you can wait for that. I hope you can. Yeah, hi. What's your name?
Karan.
Karan, of course. So Karan is a regular at Desimartini premiere shows, and this is not the first time that you've come here to watch a movie, I assume. So I won't ask you how your experience of watching a premiere was. Just tell us how the movie was.
A scintillating watch and immersive nature.
Yeah.
Because it's Christopher Nolan, and I'm biased towards him.
Okay.
Because I've seen all his movies,
Yeah.
Interstellar, Inception, and before the Memento, and I've always been biased towards him.
Yeah.
And this movie actually took it all. I waited 3 years.
Okay.
3 years for this movie,
Yeah.
and watched every teaser trailer.
Okay.
And this movie is just at par with
Okay.
every Nolan movie,
Okay.
because Nolan tried something different. This war movie, war genre.
So also watching a movie without an interval, did it affect you? I mean, did it bother you?
I liked it. I liked it very much.
Okay.
I liked it this way only.
Okay. So that's how these kind of movies should be projected without
Yeah.
intervals, because then that's again something that Desimartini would want to bring to your notice, that unlike any other theaters or shows that you watch where your momentum is actually hampered by intervals and interruptions, this was one experience without any interruption whatsoever, without any interval. Thank you so much, Karan. You'll be just wait, you'll get a goodie. Yeah. Hi, what's your name? Kunal, just come to the camera. Yeah, Kunal, onto the camera. Just tell us what you felt about the movie.
It was real good, like the sound effects and the video. It was really amazing, man. The graphics, it was like Christopher Nolan's movie.
Yeah.
Every other movie, like it was at par.
Yeah.
I like every other movie. Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, would you consider it his best to date, or are you a little biased again?
Not best rated, but yeah, it was like at par.
Okay.
I'll rate it at 4 out of 5 star.
4 out of 5. What's your name again?
Kunal.
Thank you so much, Kunal, for being a part of the show. I think this was your first time for me. How was it?
Yeah, it was really good.
Okay. And
like without interval, it was good.
would you also want to talk about the process, that how you landed up for the premiere? How easy was it? How did you actually get here?
He's my brother, and he just told me
Okay.
that just sign up and you'll get a free.
It was easy, right?
Yeah, it was
So
really
I'll ask
easy.
more. Can I get some mobile? Okay. Yeah, of course. Yeah, hi. We just start the couple
Together,
of...
together,
Yeah, of
yeah.
course, together. So just tell us your name first.
I'm Soven and he is Harsh.
Okay, Harsh. So Seven, hang on. Yeah. So Seven, before I ask you how the movie was, just tell us, I think this was your first time
Yes.
at the Desimartini premiere.
Yes.
So how was it, the experience of watching the premiere?
Very nice.
Okay.
To be politically incorrect, we got the last row seats.
Okay.
So that was totally awesome for us. And in terms of the movie viewing experience, like the no break, as everybody mentioned, it was good.
It was good?
Yes.
What about you, Harsh?
Well, it was fabulous. I mean, it was really intense, to be very honest. And I mean, typical Christopher Nolan stuff. I mean, you can connect with the movie right from the start. And thank you so much for having us here for the first time. We loved it. Thank you so
But
much.
was it any different to all the other Nolan movies that you know that we've watched? His movies usually spin off our heads. You know, they mess up with our heads, our sensibilities. But this, I mean, you know, Dunkirk being a war genre, it's a little different, was it?
It was, I mean, but it was really up to the mark, to be very honest. Again, right? I mean, Christopher Nolan, I mean, he's known for his serious stuff. So, I mean, it was there, but I mean, you might have to like relook at it again to, you know, connect the dots again. But it was typical stuff, and we were impressed by it. Okay.
So while, you know, Nolan is known for making movies which are like quite lengthy, you know, 2 hours, 30 minutes or whatever minutes, this one in particular was a little different.
Yeah.
So do you think was it a good change on his part?
Actually, I think I might be the only one here who actually did not probably like the movie very much.
Okay.
And I just found it to be really long in terms of like scenes were totally stretched. And dialogues were less. Now, I think that might have been like something he's done intentionally to sort of bring out the war aspect, the silence, the deafening silence. I'm not so sure if it's good, so I'll have to go back to my critical theory and read it. But yes, that it was definitely a change from Interstellar and Inception.
Okay. So before I move on, how much would you rate it, both of you? Thank you.
3.5 for me.
3.5 from her and
Same, 3.5.
3.5. Okay. So we are yet to have a negative review for the movie. But yeah, all yours, guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. Thank you so much. That's not all. We've got more audiences over here. Okay. Hi. What's your name? Rishabh. Okay, Rishabh. So I know that you're a regular Desimartini movies, and you know Dunkirk being one of the most awaited movies of the year, not just of the year, but you know in the last 3 years. So was it worth it, the weight that Nolan has kept you on?
It was definitely worth the wait. It's one more feather in Christopher Nolan's hat.
Yeah.
But I don't think he would have pulled it off without Hans Zimmer's background score that was there. The movie was pulled off because of the cinematography and the sound score that was available. So it's both of their feet, like it's a joint feature.
Okay. So just tell us for the audiences the 3 best elements that you felt in the movie. 3 best elements.
3 best elements: the cinematography, the background score, and the acting. Without having much dialogues, the actors delivered.
Who do you think was the best? Tom Hardy?
Tom Hardy. I'm a Tom Hardy fan.
Okay, so thank you, Rishabh. Just tell us what your rating would be for the movie.
4.5 out of 5.
4.5. So thank you so much, Rishabh. You'll get your goodie as well. Okay. Coming on to you. Hi, sir.
Hi.
What's your name?
Arvind.
Arvind. Arvind. So you can do the sizes later, man. Okay. So Arvind, are you a Christopher Nolan fan? I mean, have you seen his previous movies as well? Inception, Interstellar, Dark Knight?
Yes, I've seen them.
Okay. So how different was this movie in particular compared to all of those movies?
It's a completely different. If I compare it with the Interstellar or the Dark Knight or anything else, okay, this is a completely different movie. I don't think it's his style.
Okay, yeah. Okay. It's nowhere even close to what he's done lately.
And actually, I've seen the many other Wars movie before, and I like the Wars movie before. Yeah. But this one, a little bit seems this could be much better.
Okay.
Here I can see the people are only running to save their lives. Yeah. I don't see anyone is having some motives behind this movie. But
so you don't seem too impressed with the movie or what?
I'm not very much impressed. I just rated it around 3 stars.
Okay, so while Arvind is rating it 3 stars, we just just so the audiences know, we are yet to have a negative review. But you were maybe you had set your expectations too high or something.
Actually, one of my favorite war movies is Saving Private Ryan. So if you compare this movie with that one, so we'll see that from the story point of view. Had not say actually story over there. There is the people are just want to escape this island and just to save their life.
Okay. So I see that you've come all alone for the premiere, but was it the first time?
Actually, not first time as a premiere. I've just done a few premieres before as well.
Okay, that's nice. Okay. But just tell us.
as the team told me that I can only came alone. I can't bring anyone else.
Because obviously the kind of response you've seen, the audio was completely felt.
So that's why I just prefer to come alone.
Okay. I'll hope that we see you next time again, not alone, but with the +1. We'll make sure of that. Thank you so much, Arvind sir. You can get a goodie as well. We have another audience who. Maybe who's soon becoming a very familiar face.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for inviting me. Hi. Thank you so much for inviting me again.
Yeah.
Thanks to Desimartini.
2 steps.
Yeah. Okay.
Just tell us about this to start, because you're a regular. You can just go on to the audiences.
So, as ever, I have to point out 2 things. One, Christopher Nolan has done a fabulous job.
Yeah.
And as a director, he has done again a wonderful work. I mean, this movie has a story we all know, and Hollywood has been best in making war movies. But what Christopher Nolan has done is, if you see particularly, he hasn't shown much of the blood, but he has shown most of it.
Yeah.
And that makes this movie very different.
Okay.
I would rate it as 5 out of 5 in terms of...
That's again a very healthy rating.
Yes.
Yeah. But I'm not too sure that how big a Bollywood fan are you, but if we were to look at Bollywood movies, we've also attempted war rescuing movies like Airlift, and like one of our other audiences mentioned, the Ghazi attack. Do you think that Indian audiences or Indian filmmakers at any given time in the future may be able to pull off something like this?
Yes, we can, provided we have a good story lineup like this one.
Yeah.
And of course, the creativity to put into good line and length, and probably, yes, of course, we can do that.
All right. So, of course, you've already mentioned your rating is 5-star, but also for our audiences who want to know more about the movie, just tell us the 5 elements that you found the best in the movie.
I think cinematography, Tom Hardy, of course, and all the other actors. And the very essence of the human survival instinct of survival between the 2 factions, the French and the British, what they were doing in the war. Of course, the story is one part, and of course the 5th is I can say overall the crew, managing this huge crew of so many people. It's awesome.
Okay. So, thank you so much, Devesh, for being a part of the show. I hope that I see you again, because we have hang on. Guys, we've got some more audiences who are going around here. Just, can you please join me? Thank you. Before you go, the crew, please hand him over a t-shirt as well. Yeah. Hi. What's your name? Pranav. Hi. What's your name?
Raghav.
I don't know where you guys were lost, but were you part of the premiere?
Yes, we were. Yeah, we were part of the premiere.
Okay. How was it? How was the movie?
Movie was, first of all, it was Christopher Nolan, so it was very difficult to understand how the movie is going on, and the three plots going on. So it was difficult to understand, but eventually, in the end, when the movie takes its pace. It's Christopher Nolan. It was amazing. The movie was good.
But जितनी पहले की movies हैं.
No, but I was waiting for a scene which has actually been deleted from the movie. There's a shot of 4 minutes which is an uncut shot. It's not in the movie, but
I doubt if it's not there in the movie, maybe the censors haven't passed it. Maybe. Because this is
I saw that scene on YouTube, so it's a very amazing scene. So I was expecting that scene in the movie, but eventually the movie was fantastic.
Worth it.
Yeah, it was worth it.
Kitne stars?
I would give 4.
4 stars?
Yeah.
Raghav, right?
Yeah.
So Raghav, yes, just face the camera. Tell us, I also asked this question previously to our previous audience, कि India में भी ऐसे war rescue movies बनी है lately. Airlift हो गई, the Ghazi attack is taking movies. Do you think कि are you a Bollywood fan?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Do you think कि वो हम लोग comparison जब draw करते हैं, do you think कि ये movie कि Indian audiences Indian cinematic sensibilities कभी match कर पाएंगी इस तरह के सिनेमा से?
मुझे नहीं लगता कि Indian movies Hollywood को कभी compete कर सकती हैं. I mean, he is Christopher Nolan. Yeah. You can see that. Yeah. He nailed this movie. Okay. So I don't think that any movie in the Bollywood can beat such type of films.
Okay. I know. And one more question before I just wrap this up, because I've asked this question. I'm going to ask both of you this question, because I think this was probably for the first time that you watched a movie without any interruption whatsoever. Yeah. 2-hour-long movie without an interval. So how was it to be able to watch a movie without any interruption whatsoever?
Actually, first of all, I was waiting for the interval. Okay. I didn't know that it's a non-stop movie, but yeah, it's hell of an experience for me. Yeah. because
I think there's another show that's just ended, but we'll just be on our way. Yeah, just
because we don't get to know, like पता नहीं लगता हमें कि कब मतलब मूवी से हमारा पेस पूरा एकदम बना रहता है मूवी के साथ. So ये बहुत अच्छी चीज़ है.
Okay, that's very nice. You?
It's good. At least you stick to the movie, because if there was a break in between the movie, you won't be able to understand what's going on, because you would have lost the catch of what's going in the movie. So it was nice.
So thank you so much for being a part of the film. I hope that I see you again.
Sure.
And here's your exclusive T-shirt as well. I don't know what sizes are you, but yeah.
Desimartini, thanks.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Thank you, Desimartini.
Thank you, Desimartini.
So there you have it, guys. Although it's almost 11, the audiences have already exited, but it was a packed full house show, exclusive screening of Dunkirk 2 days before the release, actually, while the world again is waiting to catch this movie first day first show. Desimartini, in association with Warner Brothers, got our special audiences. Please go ahead. Got our special audiences this exclusive premiere. That's something that we keep bringing for our audiences, and we promise that we'll continue to get you more of these. There's a huge lineup of Warner Brothers biggies lined up. Movies like Justice League, The Blade Runner. We are sure that we'll keep bringing you the same kind of entertainment. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you plan to watch this movie in particular, please go onto the website and rate it, review it. We'll be more than happy to feature your reviews on our social media. Thank you so much, guys. This is Keoghan on behalf of Desimartini signing off. This has been one crazy evening. Thank you so much.